Good evening, it's Thursday night and I'm going to be filming the French onion chicken noodle casserole for you. It was requested, so I'm gonna show you how I put it together. It couldn't be simpler. You need 12 ounces of egg noodles, a cup of cheddar cheese. That's a little bit more than a cup, but it's whatever you want, honestly. You can put more or less. You will need French onion dip. This is French onion sour cream dip from Kroger. You need 16 ounces, so I'll just measure that out. French fried onions, a cup of this. 2 cans of cream of chicken, and then you'll also need about 4 cups of chicken. So what you're going to do is basically cook the noodles. I've got the water heating right now, or starting to boil, or going to boil. So I'll heat that up, and basically you just throw everything together, mix it in a bowl, and then top it with the French fried onions, and then bake it. So let me put that together, and I will show you what it looks like. Alright, while I'm waiting for the water to come to a full boil, to stick the pasta in there, which, by the way, I did add some salt. I'm just going to mix sort of like the dressing together, if you will. This is going to be 16 ounces, so 2 cups. I believe that's correct. 2, 3. Okay, so that's the French onion sour cream dip. I'm actually going to also add, the water's coming to a boil now, 2 tablespoons of onion soup mix. And you don't have to do this. This is not part of the original recipe, but that's equivalent to 1 packet of the, the regular Lipton's onion soup packet. But I'm going to add that because I like a little extra French onion flavor. Then goes the cheddar. And then we'll add the cream of chicken. You don't need to add water to this, okay? So you don't need to add any other liquid. Blop. There's 1, and comes number 2 right here. Sorry for the bad lighting. It is 6:30 right now. Got home from picking up Colin from after school care. I'm going to stick the noodles in here now that it's boiling. Okay. So, got noodles cooking. Got all of this in here that I'm just going to mix up. So this is all the more or less wet ingredients. And then I will stick the chicken in there while I wait for the pasta to continue to cook. I will cook it mostly al dente because I don't want it to get soggy or anything like that when it's in the oven. Okay, so that is more or less mixed up. I've got the chicken add in there. So let me do that. Water down a little bit. So the reason I can do this super quick after work is I cooked the chicken beforehand and I went ahead and shredded it the night before. So I would highly recommend that. Oops. If you are a busy person and you just want to throw this together really quickly in a matter of minutes. So chicken is in. Okay. And I should have done this before putting the chicken in. I forgot. But I am a big proponent of tasting before, just to adjust seasonings and all. Oops. So I'm going to take some of that. It's yummy. So if you think it needs salt, go ahead and add salt. It all depends on the French onion dip, I think. Some are more French oniony than others. So, okay, now I'm just waiting for the pasta. So I'll go ahead and let you rest for a second, and then when the pasta is ready, I'll drain it and just add it to here and show you what it looks like in the baking dish. while I'm waiting for the pasta to finish off, I am preheating my oven to 350. And then I'm also going to be spraying, this is my baking dish, it's about 9 by 13. I'm just using a glass one. So just a little spray in there, I guess to make sure it doesn't stick. Although, I don't know that I actually sprayed it last time and I don't think I had an issue. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna wait. Come on, let's go guys. Got dinner, got people waiting. Okie dokie, so now we have the pasta al dente, so I'm gonna turn that off. And you can pour this in this, you know, drain it over the sink or whatever. I'm just using my little spider thing here. And draining it that way and just adding it here to the chicken. French onion chicken mixture. Okay. So that's that. Let me get my little spatula here and just kind of fold everything together carefully. Need a big bowl. Make sure you use a big bowl. Ooh, a little elbow grease. Okay, oven is preheated. It's ready to go. This is so easy, you guys. And it tastes so good. I did read in the instructions. I will place the link below for where I got the recipe. I do believe you can freeze this. I was under the impression you couldn't because of the dairy in here, but I do believe you can. So once it's fully incorporated more or less evenly, I'm going to spread it out in the dish here. So let me move you over there and show you that. Okie dokie. So I'm going to take stuff here. Oh, it's so heavy. And slide it right on in there. I'm not a lefty, pardon me, so this is a little bit awkward doing it this way instead of having you guys on my right hand side, but I think you get the gist. Let me clean it up with my other hand here. Don't let any of that go to waste. Alright. Spread that around evenly. Doesn't have to be pretty. You're going to add those French fried onions right on top, which is Colin's favorite part. He said he could eat just like the whole can by itself. Alright, pop this puppy open. French fried onions. It calls for a cup. I'm just going to eyeball it and just put what I feel is going to be nice topping. Oof. Well, I don't think they'll complain about that. So I think that's good. You can always add more of these. This is what I did last time, is I added some of these once I was dishing them, just to give it a little bit more crunch in case it got soggy. Okay, so now you just stick this in the oven for 350 for 25 to 30 minutes, I believe is what the recipe says. Everything's cooked, so you basically just cook, just warming it, heating it through so that the cheddar melts and it all kind of blends together. Okay, so here we go. Alrighty, it is time to pull the casserole out of the oven. Got my handy dandy little mitts here. Oof, it's hot. Okay. And there you have it. One French onion chicken noodle casserole topped with French fried onions. Yum, yum, yum. If you make it, tell me if you like it. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!